Welcome to Module 1, starting it's Monday, and then June 15th, and then it will end next Sunday night at midnight. So make sure you can plan your time for your first week. It's be really important to get a good start. The first week, the material will cover chapters 1 and 2 in the textbook. Somewhat introductory, some themes that you'll want to take away: risk and return, goals of financial manager, which is to maximize value. It's a really important thing to remember because all of the things you're going to learn going forward in financial management is all about creating value. So at the end of the day, management decisions, for example, any management decision that is made, it needs to lead to creation and value. How you prove that something has created value is when you're forecasting, which you'll do later on, and that'll be your metric. That'll be your guiding light. At the end of the day, whatever is done, whatever decisions are made, however you pick between that stakeholder and that stakeholder, what needs to guide you, assuming you're a financial manager, that could mean a CFO or CEO or any top manager, board of director, it has to lead to creating more value. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to do it. So this week, again, you'll be reading chapter 1 and chapter 2. They'll be talking about how economics and accounting and other areas of finance will all be, part of this process of through the 8 weeks. You'll be reading 1 and 2. There's PowerPoints for chapters 1 and 2 that are already there. You just click into them, watch them. There's details on the final project. So I encourage you to look that over so you know exactly what you need to do. I think that's due at the end of week 7. The final project is due. So I suggest that you work on it if you can. Keep it in the back of your head. There's a ratio component to it. For example, so you will want to maybe when you do the ratio segment in I think week 2 or 3, maybe you start working on that part. So it's a good idea to follow it along. Couple articles. What's the goal of financial manager is a link you can read. Couple guiding questions. What are the main duties? What are the goals? Couple other videos. Definition of financial management. And then a second one, Phil Town's rule number 1 of investing. Again, so you want to look those over and take some notes, and again, be ready to think about how you can use those in discussion forums. The material that will be covered is typically the way that you're going to talk about it is going to be expressed in those discussion forums. There'll be, let's see, you're going to be doing it in your discussion forum this week. You're going to be introducing yourself. That'll be one of the discussion forums. And then on the content this week, they'll be talking about the financial crisis, the impact of the financial crisis, and that'll be one post. You'll see the questions. What do you think about it? The recession, etc. And then a second one will be discussion 2 will be the use of cash flow. Why do you use cash versus non-cash when you're determining value? So let's see, you'll have an assignment. So those will be assignments. Let's see. You're going to be reading over the project details, and then there'll be a quiz and exam, which I think you need to do by Sunday night, I believe. 20 minutes, multiple choice. Only one chance to do it. It'll be on chapters 1 and 2. So take some notes, review it. Make sure so you can do well. As I said down in the last video, there's a number of quizzes, so those will add up to points. So make sure you're ready. So again, good luck on this week's material, and I'll be on the page, and I will be participating in the sense of the discussion forums, and every now and then I may put in some content if I think it helps supplement what's in there. So good luck, and I'll talk to you later this week.